guys, so it's Alex here and we are on our third series of live YouTube classes. So today we'll be doing clubs strength. So let's get started. If you can't hear me, you guys can comment and yeah, we'll begin. So we will start with just plain calf rises. I will be only using one club. So we will start with alternating legs like so. So releve and bend, releve, releve, swapping legs. Just with plain right arm, left arm tosses. So, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, 2-leg releves with a small toss behind our back. So just have a try. Toss and catch with the opposite arm. So right arm toss, left hand is already prepared behind and you catch. And we swap. So we do releves now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we hold now on toes, and we do a flick, horizontal flick from your right hand to left. So your hand goes from in, pushes the club out. So we do outwards circles while balancing. So this is all very good to be able to, strengthen our muscles, use coordination, and use our clubs like we do in gymnastics. And we hold, swapping hands. If you guys can't do some of these tosses or, like it takes time to learn, you guys can just do plain tosses. Good. So now we go releve, bend our knees, releve, and down. And we go toss away from ourselves, toss, and up. Toss away, bend, toss, and up. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. Use your bottom muscles to hold ourselves up. Make sure your ankles are together and knees are together. 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. It would be ideal to do these tosses on straight elbows so we don't get deductions when we actually do our routines later on. 7 and 1, 2, 3, 8. Now, legs inside, turned out. We will also do releves like so, with a little fun trick. Flicking, so our arm goes behind, right behind, and we just do a flick forwards. Just like normal. It's a little bit hard. I mean, I still have sometimes trouble, but it's pretty, once you get it, it's pretty easy. So just flick, arm goes behind, and all your wrist does is up and down. And we do releves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, we are working our muscles as well as doing coordination at the same time, making it much harder. 7, 8. Good. That was a little calf burner. So now we still have just one club aside. We're still, using one club. So what we do is we go releve, down, up, and releve, but with the club. Our hands are just holding the end, fingers off the club. We do a releve, up. Then we come down, straight body to 90. Our shoulders go over. We go fully down. Then we come over to 90, up, and releve. So, releve. Arms and back are straight. I'm in a straight line, parallel to the floor. Then we go down. We stretch our shoulders and our pike. Then we come back to 90 using our back and up. And 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, last one. 1, 2, 3, and 6. Good. Now we'll just do a little bit of stretching with clubs. So, just back leg on our toe, knee straight to the floor, and we just hold, doing flicks, 2 arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still holding here. We're going to combine a little mastery as well. So just flicking. So your right hand, if this is your right leg, right hand, we hold the end. Left hand, we do a small flick. So we flick and we just do a little trap under our front knee. And we do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So once again, coordination and stretching. And a bit of muscle work. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Just a little bit of lunge work. And we do other leg. Back leg, on toe, straight knee. Lifting our body, and we do flicks away from ourselves now. 2 arms. 1, 2, by flicking our arms from out, and we push away from ourselves, and that's how we get our flick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now if this is your bad leg like me, might be a little bit trickier. So left arm under, holding the fat end of the club. Our arm goes under, and our right arm will be doing tosses. And we trap. And 1, back knee is still straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's important we always do both arms and both legs. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, let's begin with our abs. So, we'll do a circuit. We've done this with ball if you guys are part of my other masterclasses and live videos. So, what we do, we start with scissors running. Then we do cross scissors with our legs. We do pulses, hold, and we go up to a tabletop and down. What we do with the clubs. So, 1 arm, left arm, right, left. We do flicks. Then we do mills with our legs, so we match. Then we do 2 arms, flicking. Then we hold by going right arm out and this one in. So we go alternating ways. And then we go under our leg and catch. Just have a go at these tosses because they might be tricky for some people. So left arm goes under our knee and we flick up. Whoop. It's okay. So we just keep going. And down, like this. So now we combine everything. I will run along with you guys and give you little hints. So, we go. Running, toss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep going. And mills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And hold. 1, 2, 3. Arms together. 4, 5. At the same time. 8, 9, 10. And pulses. Alternating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And up on the leg. And 1. And 2. Just keep going. It's okay. 3, 4, 5. I know this is an ab killer. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Oh, my whole gymnastics career, this is definitely my favorite exercise, guys. So, same thing, but a killer for our backs. So we can do same thing. Running, and we do cross scissors. Then our legs go up and down. We hold and we just bend off the floor. Our thighs are always off the floor. Don't just bend your legs up and down because that's what we do at the beach. Just up and down with our thighs off the floor. So we go Right arm, left arm for the first one. Then we put our head down and we do mills. Then we do 2 arms, legs up and down. When we hold, we go away from each other like we did before. And then we go up, we flick one arm, down. Up, we flick other arm, and down. The flick is just from, instead of doing it front, we turn our wrist to the side in, and we just flick like so. I will give you hints, guys, it's okay. Ready, and running. 1, swapping arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, mills. 1, 2, crossing legs. 3, 4, arms straight so you don't hit your head. 8, 9, 10. And pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And holding, swapping, alternating forward, back, each arm. 8, 9, 10. And we lift, and flick, and down, and flick, and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and down. Good. We will continue some ab burners. So, now, we lie down. Just have a try for this flick. Our arms are in front of ourselves, and we flick away from each other, ourselves. So away from ourselves. By doing so, we do our arm, our wrist goes towards ourselves, and all we do is with our fist, we go towards ourselves and away. So just have a few tries. And we go flick, then we go up. Then we go flick forward, just make sure you don't have a couch. And down. We go, make sure you have space. I know we are all in isolation, but we're all in this together, like we say. So we go. When we stand up, away from ourselves, forward, up by your ears, and down. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, arms by your ears, 3, and 1, 2, ideally, elbows are always straight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, one more, 1, 2, 3, 8. Good. Now, we use one club again, and we go. So, when our legs go down, our hands do a flick in front of ourselves. Then we raise our bottom, and we flick like so. Then we go down, flick above, and then we go up, and we flick behind and down. So, down, flick above. So flicking is just from right, you go to the other side. Just have a go. So we go from the top, legs down, up, behind throw, and catch. I know it's hard. I myself can't do it on my bad arm very well. Down, up, flick, and down, up, catch, 2, down, up, catch, 3, down, up, catch, 4, down, up, catch, 5, down, up, catch, 6, down, up, catch, 7, and down, up, catch, 8. Good. Next exercise, we go onto our stomach, and we do a small raise off the floor, flicking 2 clubs up and down. And then next one, we go all the way up, but on a turned out hand, we catch above. So just trying on here, on your stomach, we flick, and we turn our wrist inwards and catch the club. So it's just a little bit different to just normally catching it. So it will look like up a little bit, flick, and down, and then fully up, and catch, and down. There we go. 1, down, and up, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 7. One more. 1, 2, 3, and 8. Good. Now, legs up, and we do straddle. Just legs up, and to the side we will be doing straddle. With this, we have one club in our hand. And we'll be doing flicks like we did before, away from ourselves. So wrist inwards and then outwards. So straddle. 1, 2. Try and get 2 in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we go forward. We swap arms and down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, with 2 clubs, we will do small, little leg up and down. Then we go to 90. And then afterwards, we'll do a full kick as high as you can. With this, we start with mills, little mills. Then to 90, we go right arm, left arm. And then with kicks, we do the same thing. Right arm, left arm. So, we begin 10 times. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Little ones. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To 90. 1, 2. Fast. 3, 4. Fast kicks. 5. To 90. 6, 7. Elbow straight. 8, 9, 10. Full kicks with tosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now same thing, other leg. We do mills and then flicks. Whoop. And mills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And full kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, I reckon we can just do some basic handling, because a lot of people ask me. Just some basic handling with the clubs, which don't involve drops. So, basic things that everyone can do is, so our right hand does a flick away from ourselves, left hand does double. So just have a try. If you are new with clubs, like I was when I was 6 years old, then just have a try. So single away from yourself, and double is the other hand. And we combine. And so now you want to catch the double by moving your hand. So the double hand, your left hand, this is for right-handed people, goes behind. So go behind and we catch. So this is especially really good for, difficulties, like you can do it in a fouette balance, in a balance, like many gymnasts do it, and can get little, you know, apparatus difficulties, ADs, and make sure we always do other hand. I'm a right-handed person, so my other side is easier because it's on my right side, not my left, but I work on both sides to be able to get good on both. Oh, make sure your roof, make sure you don't expand your roof at home without your parents' consent. So, another flick we can try is one hand, we flick and we turn our wrist forward like so, and we catch under. So we catch with our wrist facing the roof. Facing the roof. You know, if you want to be like me, you can just chuck away the other club and do it one-handed. So this is also good to do an apparatus, you know, as apparatus AD. You can do it in a BD, body difficulty, so also really good. So it's just little handlings which can just make a difference to your routine and spice it up. So you can also try to do it with two hands turned out. It's a little bit trickier, but it's good fun and very commonly used. Lastly, I want to teach you guys a really fun clubs handling. So we hold the club knob. So if it's your right hand, you hold the knob so the little tail is facing away from yourself. So not inwards, but outwards. And we start with just a rotating toss. So by lifting this way, then you turn your palm over and just catch the club. It's just as simple as that. It just looks really funky, you know, when you combine it, but all you have to do is go from in, then you go out, it goes over, and you just change your wrist by going outwards and moving it in and catching it. So we just rotate it. So pretty much it's just going around your wrist. So holding the club outwards, this is for left-handed, we go in just to get like a force and swing. We go out, turn our hand inwards, goes over our wrist, and we catch it. Make sure your wrist is ready, because you know, if you rotate it super fast, it'll be very hard to catch. So, you know, you just swap. And then for those of you who can do this, you can combine it with your thumb, so it looks really cool. So you go over, and then just as it's coming around over your wrist, you let it fall and just place your thumb by going ding, 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 ding. You just place your thumb and it just falls into place, you know, just everything falls into place. You just, you know, flick your thumb out and then you can just keep going with little flicks by catching it on your thumbs. So once again, we go in, then it goes over our wrist, we poke out our thumb and it just, you know, drops into place. So over, and other arm, over. So I used to do this in my routine as like a little cute dance step. I did one hand, two hand, then I did throw, and then I did a little AD, catch behind my leg. So it's just like funky, it looks different, you know, you can do it like in an apparatus handling. I see heaps of people do it in like a dance where they don't drop and do it really well in the dance. It's just something different and it looks really cool in my opinion. I don't know, it's one of my favorite things to do with clubs. And you can, you know, two hands, you can do one hand separate, one hand and then catch the next somehow else. It's just, you know, to be different to other people, you do different things. You know, you can catch behind, you can, I don't know, catch under your leg. That was not under your leg, that was near your leg, Sasha. Under your leg, just different ways. So, for those of you who are still trying to get it, right hand. So, grab the knob, it's facing outwards. We do a force, and we go around our wrist, then we just move our wrist, and it falls back and you catch it. That's all you have to do. So with a force, you go inwards, club goes in, not out, because that's just hard, but you know, I mean, it's still possible, it just doesn't look as good. So you go inwards and over your wrist. Inwards and over your wrist. And then, once you get that, by just catching it, when I catch it, my wrist is facing down. So I don't catch it like up here. My wrist is just facing down, and I just catch it with my fingers. And then afterwards, you incorporate your thumb. All you do is it's here, and then you just pop in your thumb. You can just try holding it there so you understand where you feel it. Just thumb goes in, and on the heavy, closer to the heavy knob, it's just lying there. So I go in. And then you can, do flicks like that so you don't actually catch it. So yeah, it's just something really different that you can use. And last but not least, I want to give a little cardio exercise, which my coach, she sometimes gives it to us. And it involves coordination. It looks a little bit silly, but it's tiring and it's really good coordination. So what we do is we lift our leg up and we just do small tosses from under our leg. Small tosses from under our leg. So our hand goes behind and you just flick upwards. So it's the same as here, but just doing it, under your leg. And then you have to try do it as fast as you can for as long as you can. And it gets really complicated and your mind gets confused and it's cardio at the same time. Make sure you lift your legs up just to make it harder for yourself, because that's what we like doing, making things harder for ourselves as humans. And we just flick. So if anyone can get up to 100 really, really fast, tag me, make a video, post it on your story, and that'll be very awesome. You can get a repost from me. Oh. Now we go together, guys. Come on. Fast, fast, fast. Move your hands fast. Oh. Make sure you have some soft surroundings around you so you don't end up breaking something. Oh. So let's have a few more tries together. Get your cardio in for today. Get our clubs handling for today. So yeah, just a fun task. It's hard, it's fun, involves our brains, and cardio. So that, my friends, is it for today. Oh. Okay, let's do 10 more together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Phew. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little bit puffed out. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was a little bit of strength and conditioning with clubs and some basic handlings that we can do in our routines. Ones that look really nice and are tricky to do, and some cardio. So hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys have questions, please put into the question area, and if you guys want, I can answer some questions again. If there are no questions, I will go on with my day, guys. I also have another training, so yeah. Huh? Cool clubs. So these are, my aerography clubs. Get them done overseas. I love them. I can suggest you guys can go to her page on Instagram, aerography. So yes. Oui. Who's behind the camera? Well, whoever guesses who is behind my camera will get a hello and shout out free. I'm not sure. It's just pretty fun. So if you guys want, just guess who's behind my camera. And yeah. Growing up, who was your favorite RG gymnast? So growing up, I have always been, she's still my, ideal gymnast, Evgenia Kanaeva. She's someone that I look up to. Being able to, you know, win 2 Olympic gold medals is just something, you know, crazy. So I really look up to her. Yeah, there are heaps of gymnasts which I look up to and try to grab an example which I like and incorporate it into my life so I can make myself better. Yeah. Can you do something on pivots in the future? Maybe I'll do something. I also have training, guys. I want you guys to also understand that I'm also training in year 12, so if I have something in mind, then I'll try to do it. So 2 people have guessed who is behind, and you guys are correct. My dad is behind, so yeah, you can say hi. Dad, say hi.
Hi.
Hope you guys heard that. He loves watching my trainings, especially when I do fails, and he just sits there making fun of me, so yeah. Namaste. My daughter now is 8 years old, 2 months year old. We live in India. She learned gymnastics. We did not have good teacher. Can you train after lockdown? Well, if you guys come to Australia, or if you guys want maybe through online trainings, then you guys can send a message on Instagram if you guys want. I might be up to it, you know, it depends on my time and everything, so it's a good idea, and you know, I wish you guys all the best. Challenge, get dad to do masterclass. Well, he actually beat me recently in a challenge we did together, so it's just flicking it up and getting it to land here, and he got it before me, and
10 times.
yeah, as you can hear, he got it like 10 times while I didn't even get one, but it was luck, you know, he was just having a really good day. Okay. What's your favorite apparatus? Check out my previous YouTube videos. I have, you know, explained it. So just a hint, I don't have any, but if you guys are really interested, I have said those answers before. We need your training address. Just go onto my Instagram, Alex_Kiroi, and send me a message there if you guys are super interested, and maybe we can sort something out. And yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah. A lot of questions are repetitive, and I've already answered them, so I won't be answering it again. And you guys can go onto my previous YouTube videos and have a look. So that's it for today.
Are we gonna see you next week?
Are we going to see me next week?
Maybe.
I don't know, maybe. So make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, to this account, on my Instagram, on Facebook, and I always make sure that I let people know if I will be doing another series, and most likely I will be, but it depends on my time. But I will try to, and yes, on Instagram, like someone just said, you can always follow, and I always keep everyone updated.
Tomorrow.
Also, as you can hear with the unknown voice behind the camera, I, along with Alyssa Gimdina and coach Anastasia Vyacheslavovna Mishenina, will be doing a masterclass tomorrow from 5 to 6:30 plus Q&A afterwards. We will be doing ball, clubs, strength, but mostly, you know, handling hard difficulties like apparatus difficulties, ADs. So it'll be very interesting because she has a lot to share with you guys. So if you guys are interested, I have a post on my account, and you guys can let me know, send a message, and we can send you the details and then the link. So it's going to be very interesting. It's the second one we're doing with her now. So yeah, it's going to be really fun. So that's it from me. See you guys maybe next week. Thanks, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed.